on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all is Ambrosia. Welcome back to the Ghetto Gaming channel. It's a girl strike. I have no clue what that was. I was trying something out. But yes, we're here with the new LP. I told you guys when I announced it that I was gonna put out episode 1, unlike Zaid. Yes, guys, and look at me. Look at me fulfilling my promises. We need a round of applause. Let's just take 2 seconds to give me a round of applause. Okay, so Ambrosia, we're gonna call her Amber because I feel like whenever I say it wrong. So I gave these are the skills that I have given her, the Beat Tech Snow White. So I've given her pet training skill because Snow White loves pets, just animals in general. I gave her the cooking skill. I gave her the cross stitch skill at 5, parenting 4, even though she ain't got no kids. Yeah, maybe I'll change that. I gave her the gardening skill at level 7. Baking, fishing, I want to see what she can do. The cooking skill, of course, I don't know why those are different, but I guess they are. And that skill, I don't know if I have a mod that changed the name of that, but regardless. So guys, let's take a look at the slot. So as you know, Snow White ran away from the evil queen. Yes, she did. Can you believe that? And this is the house that she found. Now this is not going to be like a runaway team. We're not going to have rules where basically that restrict us from living our own life. No, that's not what we are about to do. So anything that we get rid of, we can keep the money of. We don't have to do yard sales. This is simply a Snow White Generations challenge. Okay, guys? If you get me, we're on the same page. Okay, purpose of the story, she actually does have to grow up in an abandoned house. Not grow up, but find an abandoned house. So this is a house that we decided to choose, or I decided to choose. Now I did actually try and make this stone wall larger, but it just wasn't working. But what I would like to do to this house is, let me give you a tour. So here, this is the outside. I feel like I will definitely change how the windows look from the outside. And also she has a little animal shed, the garden, some insect things, bee houses, what they want to call it, a washing line, and where she can wash up with. I really like this garden. I think I want to make it a little bit neater and potentially make a patio. I don't really want a swimming pool. And we also have chicken sheds, so we will definitely be getting chickens this episode. Also, I didn't really want to get a greenhouse because Snow White is very rural. So let's get onto this house. Sorry if I'm moving too much. Okay, so in this house we have, I don't even know how many bedrooms it is, but I have actually used this house before for personal reasons. I use it to play with my Sims before, so I kind of already know what I want to do with it. I want to have this kitchen. I want to keep it here, potentially make it larger, and then have a laundry room next to it, and also like a mini bathroom here as well. Since we have infants, I want to have like a little infant room here, and I want to have a study as well where kids can, because she is generation 1, so like her kids can study, they can play family games. There's a fireplace. I definitely love it. You see, oh child, like look, there's newspapers and mattresses everywhere. We're gonna clean that up. Let's get rid of this mattress, okay, and these little cloths. Maybe we'll repurpose that. Now, the living room, I think I might potentially make it smaller. I'm not quite sure, but a massive living room, after a while, it's just like, what do I put in there? Now, this house gives very much cottage of vibes. So there is a bedroom one that already has two beds in it. It has a whole heap of mess, but I don't think we'll really come up stairs this episode apart from to sleep on our bed. There is a door. Lord have mercy. Um, Okay, it's just a Victorian doll. It's good for infants and toddlers. Don't know where I just put it, but we'll put that back. We have a bathroom. We have a bath and two sinks. So what I'm probably going to do is make this a master bedroom with a bathroom, add another bedroom there, and maybe have two more bathrooms upstairs. I'm not quite sure. As I said, we do not know how many kids Snow White will have. She could have one and she could have eight. Like, we really don't know. Now this attic, I kind of want this attic to be kind of like a creative area where like you can do your painting, if you want space, dancing and all that stuff. But I noticed that a lot of my Sims that they enjoy coming up here, and I don't like it when they come up here because it's like, where did you go? So I might just get rid of the attic. So don't be surprised when you see that it's gone. Um I also want to have a big bathroom downstairs. Also because like when the toddler wants to go to use a potty, they can, and also a bed downstairs because of course like toddlers and infants. I don't know if infants can crawl upstairs, but I know toddlers they cannot walk upstairs for the first like few moments until they skill up. I always love having a toddler bed downstairs. Now the trays for this house, I'm gonna put the link of no, I'm not going to put a link. I'm going to put the name of the creator of this house so you can find it in the gallery. This house is 3 bedrooms and 2 toilets, but we're about to change that. So the trace is it's a reduce and recycle lot. It feels very I was going to say homey, and also it has great soil. So yes, that's what we are here for. I think the traits I gave it was simple living and wild foxes. Now I've never had an issue with foxes. I don't think we need any of these either. I wouldn't want that off the grid because I have used it a few times, and sometimes it's just like, why are our appliances working? And it's like, oh, because we're off the grid, and it just gets irritating after a while because their sim is dying and they can't use any of their appliances. They can't use a lot of stuff. So what we are gonna get Amber to do is look at her. She's looking so sweet, guys. We are going to first start off by paying our house bills. Now, I don't think we need a roommate just yet. If we started it off in an apartment, then maybe, but I don't think we really need one. I forgot what I was going to do. Show bills information. Law. Okay. So we are going to go for the premium home package, and we're also going to see if we can apply for benefits. No, we cannot because our house is a lot of money. Now she has no education. Where did the grand go? Oh, it's for our house bills. Okay, we're gonna put that back in her account. But she has no education, so I think what we're gonna do is we also want her to sign up just to get a bit of an education. I can see Snow White becoming. Oh, I need to stop calling her Snow White. I can see Amber getting a bit of a writing skill on. Now that's only if she likes writing. So I think what the first thing that we are going to do, instead of clearing up our house, which we really desperately need to do, I think we're gonna start sorting out our garden. So we can't actually get rid of those. We're gonna water the plants that are already here because we might as well do that. And we are also going to buy some chickens. So we're gonna get a black hen and a black rooster. I feel like when I overload myself with chickens, it just gets too much for me to like handle. I think I'm gonna get, should I get more? I think we're gonna get two more chickens just because we're gonna get two black and white chickens, okay? That way I can differentiate like who has been fed and who has not been fed. So after we've watered all of this stuff, what we're gonna do is we are just gonna scatter some feed nearby for our animals. Oh my gosh, look at her. Oh my gosh, yes, Snow White is good at singing. So we need to get her to practice her singing voice. But look, I love her voice. It's so adorable. So I think what we're gonna do is we are going to we're gonna purchase some oversized crops. So I think what we're gonna get is we're gonna get pumpkins, we're gonna get watermelons, lettuce, aubergines. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna plant our oversized crop. We're gonna plant the pumpkins over here. Oh, look at that. Okay. And we are gonna, can we clean that up? We're gonna put that in our inventory. I don't know what that is. And I'm also gonna get rid of this plant right here. That's just in the way. I'm just gonna get rid of all of them. Now, I do want Homegirl to make some friends, but I don't think we are going to do that in this episode because we do need to like set the groundwork in. So this is like a pre-episode, even though it's gonna be episode one. And after, we are just gonna water all of our plants. What is this? I guess this is like a woodwork station. Okay. Okay, and I think what we're gonna do is we are also gonna get some crickets as well, farm crickets, some farm beetles, and some farm grubs. Now, I've never actually gotten insects before, so I'm not quite sure what they do, but I feel like it has to be positive, right? Like Sims would not buy like invent an insect for a troll, would they? And look, she's just giving her plants all some love. Like, how adorable is that? So, I'm not sure. Do we feed these? Okay, so you just have to nurture them, and they give you cricket flour, biofuel. Oh my gosh. And they, oh my gosh, that is so amazing. I never knew that. Okay, so I guess we're gonna nurture them then because we've just met them and just see how they are. She is so much better than me. I could not do this. Oh.
Oh, you bala. Bimbo yongi. Sure, sure. Oh, so. Oh, tribal pomere.
Ew, those are so gross. You see, this is what I do, you know. I make my Sims do stuff that I literally would never do in my life. We're also gonna get her to socialize, smother her chickens with love because that is what they need. We want them to make babies, so we need to make sure that they are happy.
Oh. 야채부. Oh.
Like it's so peaceful and it's only 4:30 p.m. Can you believe that? But so we have watered all of our plants, the ones that were already here and the ones that weren't. We have a parsley currently there. So we do have simple living on, which I hopefully you guys saw. So we have to make our own food, which is why we are getting these animals. If we need to slaughter one, we can. Okay, so it seems like there's only one light in the house. Great.
Oh, tribal Pomeray. Oh. Oh. Oh, tribal Pomeray. Sure, Derpna. Oh, Luma
She's like,
Foxy.
why
What
did the
this?
chicken cross the road? To get to the other
Hi.
side. Okay, so that chicken did not like our joke. So
Numa,
we're gonna put
sure.
all of these like lobs of stuff in our inventory. I don't even know what that is. And we can't get money for it. Great. So it's literally useless. So I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna go inside. Because when we were doing our house tour, I noticed that there was dust. Okay. Is it just me or was there dust or am I imagining Cora's house? I'm not quite sure, but either way, we do need to tidy up a bit. So I'm gonna get her to throw away some of the rubbish that is here, and then what we are gonna do is we are going to start cooking. No supplies or
Ooh,
whatsoever.
hey, friff.
So I think what we're gonna do is we're also gonna put in a haul in from the a haul. No, we're gonna put in an order just to get some service. We need to get some food. So we've got 375 simoleons. So I don't want this to go over 75 simoleons. Just overspent on groceries. Um, I cannot do budgeting.
Temmoy
Okay.
Penelope. Gunganeansa. Shalbo Barleen. Shaima
So
Cabbage.
we're gonna put our hunger up until the food is here, and then we can make our food as well. I feel like that means that we can just sort out some of the stuff in this house while we wait.
So.
Okay, so we didn't invite you in our house, but you know what? Like she's loving it, so why not? She really does not want to become our friend. She literally has wants nothing to do with us. So we are literally gonna unload the delivery bag. Girl, you are not getting a tip. Not even a 10 million tip. You are not getting any of that. We're gonna be friendly to Alex and Moya and just be like, hey,
Ah,
I'm new
Moyo.
here.
Ah.
I'm Ambrosia, but I go by
Mobenata.
Amber.
Ah.
Um, I don't know why I love to put on a fake
Ah.
American
Dag
accent.
dag.
Dag dag.
Dag
Sorry.
dag.
Let's see. Let's give her a pep talk. And what else should we do with this girl?
Schnaglabe.
Let's appreciate her for bringing not our work but bringing our delivery. Even though it's her job, you know what? Sometimes people don't have to do their job well; they just have to get it done. So when people are happy and joyous doing their job, like you have to appreciate them. So what we're gonna do is I wanna make a minced pork and noodles, and we are gonna do um let's do a party size. That way we can just have it for dinner for a few days in a row. We can also invite people to come and have some of our minced pork. I'm surprised we haven't had the party wagon or the neighborhood wagon yet, because that's usually something that we would get. Now there is vomit on the side, and that is very unhygienic. So we need to throw that away.
Aha. Chumcha.
Want to eat, and it literally just goes on the floor. So what you literally just have to do is you have to like, girl, eat, girl, like sometimes you literally just have to cheat it or let them do it on their own, because sometimes Sims are the most stubborn thing on this earth. You know that, right? Because when you want them to do something, they won't do it, but when they want to do it, they'll do it, even though it's the exact same thing you want them to do. So it's so lonely in here, and Snow is feeling it. She is loving the sunny aspect. She really needs a pee. She hates it here because it's a mess, and so she's basically a neat freak. So I think next episode we're gonna have to like make sure this house is spick and span. Maybe this house will be spick and span before you guys see it. I'm not quite sure. So we're just gonna get her to pee outside because she's literally bursting. Like homegirl looks like she's gonna wet her pants any second now. Maybe we shouldn't have gotten the premium for everything in this house. Like we don't even have a TV. So I think what we are going to do is change our bills information to um the base, no, the full welcome home package. That way it will be cheaper for us, especially since we don't own a TV. I think we can just literally just get it when we get a TV. So we're gonna get her to wash the dirty clothes that are in the house and leave them to dry. Get it, girl. Now look at her making a mess in the environment and all of that. I think I want her to kind of be eco-friendly, but I'm not really pushing that hard. I'm sorry, home girl. She will soon have a period, so we need to get her pads and tampons. Okay. Well, we'll get that sorted, but I feel like I'm a last minute person, so we'll get it when it comes. Okay. Okay, so it's midnight, and we're gonna hang out these clothes. What's the weather forecast? Rain. Okay, so maybe it's not the best day to do it, but you know what, we are going to unload, and we're just gonna hang on the clothesline and just see what it does. Okay guys, so it's 7 a.m. and I feel like because homegirl is a cottage bay, she needs to get up because her animals are probably gonna be up. We're gonna get her to take a bath, and then after, we're not even gonna feed her because she literally just ate. We literally, I want to get a dog. Okay. So that is gonna be the main purpose currently. The clothes are actually drying. Are they drying? They're soaked, but it's alright. Amber really needs she wants to start looking at university, but remember she is into agricultural stuff, so we need to spray area for bugs. um these plant, like, they're really gray, so I'm so confused as to why they're not growing how I want them to, only because this soil is meant to be really good. I just saw a sim walk and I thought it was Amber, but oh my gosh, it's peeping Tom. Okay, are we gonna have to kill this man? Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of creepy how he just comes and goes, but that's a wicked whim. He looking at? Like, he's literally like, there's no one in the house. Like, you would expect him to come and be like, oh, you look fine, miss, or something, but no, it's really strange. So what we're gonna do is we're going to clean the coop, and we're gonna oh, actually, you know what, we might say hello to Peeping Tom, because I feel like he's not a creep. He's just a little bit socially awkward, okay? And everyone has their moments where they like I've definitely gone into public and wanted to say hi to someone and just end up staring at them. I feel like it's just a human thing. Okay. Yeah, say hello. Come on. Yeah. Oh, okay. So he just, when you confront him, he just runs off. Okay, that's a really weird. Okay, we're not gonna react to him peeping because I've decided to come up with a story that he is just really socially awkward and make it romantic, even though he's literally just creeping at us. Now it's so cloudy and grey outside. Like, can you believe it? I really wish that it was sunny. We're just gonna we don't have a trash can. We do have a bin inside though. I think what I am going to do is I am just gonna purchase a trash can for the back because it is useful to have one, especially since we have animals here, so we might as well just throw this away. And also that way she doesn't have to like run to the front either. She can literally just throw it away here and she can get stuff done really quick. So we're gonna collect eggs now, just because homegirl is looking hungry. So hopefully they're not hatchable so we can eat them. Even if they are, we might. Okay, yeah, you see, look at me naming and claiming. Okay, she enjoyed her veg. Ooh, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put all of our resources into the fridge. That's what I'm gonna do. Open. Just to make a life a little bit easy. And what we're gonna do is her social is down, so we're gonna get a dog. That's literally my highlight for today's episode. I just want to get a dog.
Dag dag. Kanazoy Smeeb. Ah. Kanazoy Smeeb.
Okay, my loves. So Ashley wants to see if she can stay over at our place for a few days and hang out and have some fun. So I think, why not? Ashley was a little bit rude when we first met her, but you know what? We've grown to like her, and our friendship is been has been okay. So like, Ashley could literally be anyone, but you know what? We kind of feel safe with Ashley.
Oh.
They're literally so adorable, and I'm literally having an overload because I want a dog. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. It was a little bit of an introduction to me, Ambrosia, and just get to know her. I know we didn't really get to know a bit of her personality, we didn't really get much of it. We definitely will be getting that next episode when we explore staying having a guest at our house, and we are also going to be going out as well. We are also going to have our house done up a little bit, and we also need to look at sources of income as well. But I want to thank you guys so much for coming to my channel, for watching this video, and I hope that you like, comment and subscribe. Let me know what things we should do with Ambrosia, and I will definitely get it done. She is so beautiful. She is definitely the fairest of them all. See you next time. Thank you so much once again for watching this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.